There are, again, like I said earlier, it's hard to be able to talk about every program out there. There are so many. Um, Google can help you, but there are also lists that can help you with finding some other programs as well. One of my go-to lists is the eligible training provider list that the Vermont Department of Labor puts together and maintains. So it's part of their Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act program, or WIOA, where they keep this list and they vet programs to make sure that they meet certain basic criteria for quality and for positive outcomes for students. So again, this is hyperlinked. They keep the list up to date, and if you were to click on that link, you would see 34 pages of training programs. One thing that I really like about that list is that it is alphabetized by the school, so it's pretty easy to sort through. It lists all of the different credentials and trainings that the school offers. It offers pricing information, length of training, and contact information. So it's a robust list. You will find training providers on there that we've already talked about in this presentation, but you'll also see a lot of unique, small, diverse, specialized training programs as well. So it can be a great way to find other providers out there. Also, for commercial driver training throughout Vermont, there are a number of different programs. The Vermont Department of Motor Vehicles, through their website, maintains a list of those programs. Also through their website, they have some great study materials for students. They spell out the step-by-step process for students. So they have a really great set of information that's worth checking out. Ed2Go is one that we often really like to highlight. Andrea mentioned it earlier, and I think you may have seen a little bit of Ed2Go mentioned in a couple of the sites that we went to see, because Ed2Go is online training through the Ed2Go portal, which can be accessed straight by going to Ed2Go or through a variety of different training providers. So for example, Vermont Technical College offers Ed2Go trainings. Our career and technical education centers around the state also connect with Ed2Go. And there literally are hundreds of classes for a lower price that are comprehensive and really exciting. So one thing I'm really excited, so I've been thinking personally about taking a sign language class for a number of years and never gotten around to it. I just started one a week ago through Ed2Go, an ASL 1 class, and it's my first Ed2Go class, and it is really exciting, and it is through connecting through Vermont Technical College. So it can be for personal enrichment. It can be to prepare yourself to be ready to go into a certificate program. It can be a lot of different things. You may have noticed a couple of other online training resources throughout the slides that I think are really worth connecting as well. Knowledge Wave is a big provider that we see people connect with. MedCerts is also full online training. I know that through the Vermont Department of Labor's WIOA training provider list, you can see a lot of those different online training programs listed as well that are worth checking out. And finally, the universal classes is a great place to find training. Over 500 free online courses are available. So normally, if you were to go straight to, say, the Universal Classes website, there would be a fee for each of the classes or a fee to purchase a subscription. It's exciting here in Vermont. Our system of libraries has already purchased that subscription. So as a Vermont library card owner, you can go into your local library's website, and you can take universal classes for free by putting in your library card number. They are really exciting. Again, like I keep saying, the diversity, the opportunities, the number of different classes. One thing that I really love to highlight about the universal classes is maybe you're thinking about going into an online training program with one of our local colleges. Maybe you're thinking about jumping into an Ed2Go class that might have a cost associated with it. A great way to try out a class, to get used to online learning if you've never done that before, is to try one of the free ones through Universal Classes. You can work out some of the bugs. You can get used to working in an online platform and learning that way and see if it's a great fit for you before making that financial investment. So it's both for information and for affordability, it's a great option.